For this week's swing tip, I'm here with Ryan Trengrove from the Swing Prescription down in Laguna Hills, California, and he's going to give us a great tip that he sees with a lot of his golfers that cause some pain. So, hope you enjoy this tip.
Hi, I'm Ryan Trengrove, owner and director of instruction here at Golf Swing Prescription, an indoor facility in Laguna Hills, California. Today I'm going to share some of the main reasons that people get hurt during the golf swing. I'm always having people come in and they're like, my back hurts, my hip hurts, my elbow hurts. Those are some of the main things. Sometimes people's necks hurt. And what's really fun is with the biomechanics today, we can actually help you prevent injury. One of the most common reasons people hurt themselves in the golf swing, if you take a look here, is the reverse C, okay? Years ago, what they had people do, and you can see Tiger is an example of this, is there was a lot more tilt of the body. So you can see Tiger's spinal tilt here is 47 degrees to the right, where you can see here Davis Love III, he's at 87 degrees. Now, this is definitely too much. What's happening there is the little jelly discs in the spine, as you tilt that much, you're compressing them, and actually, as you get older, if you do that, you can actually have herniated discs. Not a good thing. The modern swing, what we've done now is we've worked on being more level. So you can see here that in this picture, the guy's lower body's more underneath him, okay? So what I want to do is help you guys understand how this reverse C, or how to transition yourself from the reverse C to a better, more level modern swing. But in the reverse C, with that tilt, you're putting too much pressure on your outer hip, you're putting pressure on your outer knee, and at the same time you're compressing the right side of your back. And then usually what happens is that results in a flip type thing, which then basically also causes the arm to work like this, the chicken wing, which you can get that tennis or golfer's elbow, basically. So one of my favorite drills to help you with, if you take a look here, is basically doing a drill I saw Padraig Harrington do at Torrey Pines 2 years ago. And he was sitting there, and he had gloves under each armpit, so he was working on his triangle and keeping his connection, but he was hitting shots where he had his left foot forward, his right. Now this is, I have another version that you can do of this, but you get set up like this, and to hit shots this way, you're going to see that you have to stay nice and level. So if my body rotated, it rotated level like this. If I did try to slide my hip and tilt, now I'm going to lose my balance and fall out of position. So that's a great way to hit balls. Padraig was hitting 3 woods actually about 250 that way on one leg. Now, if that's a little too difficult at first, this drill's been around for a long, long time, the feet together drill. Again, this should help you to make sure that as you're swinging, that your body's turning like this versus it tilts. So we want to get rid of tilt. We want to set our spine angle. We want to rotate around our spine like this. That's going to take the pressure off our back. That's going to make our hip clear properly. Our knee's not going to get on an angle like that. That can hurt your knee. And then at the same time, with the hip clearing, there's going to be a lot more room over here for extension, which will prevent you from hurting your elbow. So I hope those tips help. I look forward to helping you. I'm here at 949-554-9926. Give us a call. Happy to help you with your swing.
All right, thank you, Ryan, for that great tip. So the reverse C definitely can cause some problems with the lower back pain, and the reason we see it in the body is because of either lack of mobility on the lead side or the finish side, or bad balance. So those are two things that I'm going to cover with the body, and Ryan had already given you a couple tips that you can do with the golf swing in your hand. So here's 2 balance exercises and 1 great stretch that you can do to finish better on that left side. So lack of balance could be caused by a few different things. Number 1 is not enough strength in the glutes, which is the king of stability in the lower body. It could be caused by immobility in the left ankle, or it could be caused by just weakness on the entire left side. So we're going to cover that by just doing 1 great exercise. What you want to do is you want to stand on your left leg, feel like your weight is in your heel, and you're going to try to activate, if you can, the glute muscle on the left side. So once you get there, you can set your toe down just until you get that balance. You're going to feel like all your weight is definitely in your heel. Then you're just going to raise your foot up and sit down this way. So I can show you it this way. We're going to get on the left leg, and you're just going to sit back. Please don't do it where you sit forward this way with the knee. You want to make sure that you sit back into that left heel, and then you're just going to add a little rotation and then back up. If this is difficult, just set your toe down on the right side, and you're going to sit down and then rotate. So you're going to get a great feeling of the muscles working in the glute muscle and through that whole left leg. And you should always do it on the right side too, because you still need that stability and balance in your backswing. So give that a try, and here comes your next one. So this next balance exercise is more dynamic. So you're going to stand on your right leg and just kind of hop to your left. And then back to your right, and then hop to your left. And you want to feel like you have pretty good position here. You don't want to keep falling back and forth. And as you get better at this exercise, you can increase the distance that you're hopping. And you want to make sure that you get your weight over to where you're able to stand tall. That's a great dynamic exercise that's going to help you to get to the left side. And for the stretch, for a really good finish, all you need is a stick of some sort or a stable object that you can hold on to. So we're going to put the stick about 3 feet to the left, and this is for right-handed golfers. You're going to put your right foot back as far as you can, and then you're going to grab, and then from here, just like you were in the finish position of your golf swing, you're just going to push the stick away like this. You're going to get a huge stretch on the right side, in the front here on the right. And what happens a lot of times is in the golf swing is this side, the right side, won't release, and you're kind of stuck back here, and it causes that reverse C. So try that stretch, and again, do them on both sides because it's definitely going to help your backswing. So 3 great exercises: 2 balance, 1 stretch that's going to help you eliminate that reverse C and overall eliminate that lower back pain that's caused from your golf swing. So we'll see you next week with another awesome instructor from Orange County and a great fit tip.